But yeah, a lot of losses. So we're not playing Ironclad because he's on A10 now. I haven't played Silent for ages, but we're not going to play her because I want to play all the A10s together. We're on A9 with them. We're on A10 with him, so it's Defect and Region, the two hardest ones. And I haven't played Necro since they nerfed him, so it should be interesting. But the first act with Defect is bloody hard. Although that is pretty good. This is one of the new ones. I quite like that, honestly. I also don't really like the other ones. I think the second one would be really useful, but I don't think you should go into a run planning to rest a lot. It feels like you're set up to fail in a weird way. Unless you have lots of rest site synergies, but obviously you don't yet. And this, I don't like this. Because you can't remove it. Apparently it's good, but I don't like it. Especially with this as well. It's like a sixth of your deck as a curse. Exactly, just get cheese. Honestly, like, the times that I skip cheese, I die. The times I take cheese, I live. But it's probably because I have it at a point where like I can take 14 damage. It's not the end of the world. I'm gonna do this though. I don't mind that at all. I think that saves quite a lot of health. Right. And then they also I don't know if you saw the patch notes or how much you saw on my stream or how much I explained to you or whatever, but they buffed the weakest elite, not in this act, in the alternate one, in the water one. They buffed the weakest one, which I basically never died to be like the strongest now. So all three of the water area elites are absolutely brutal now. I haven't fought him myself. I always fight this guy as well. You know you probably barely even I've seen him. The fucking majestic deer thing. Like I feel like I fought him like twice, 2 or 3 times max. I fight this guy like fucking all the time. But to be fair, I die in a lot of Act 1, so. Alright. So we want to look for good rest spots. And not take too many elites. Like, if we're taking elites, we want easy pivot points. I also feel like an elite before a relic is asking for trouble. Especially with how hard they are. But I don't hate this, but then if we're like for some reason mega strong here, like if these carnivores are cracked, which they won't be. Like I like that, but it's so early. That's like floor 7. And there's not an immediate campfire. Let's try this side. Yes, that is correct, yes. So not only did they change it from 20 damage to 15, they also buffed his moveset, so he does way more damage now. So even like I was watching Jorbs earlier or listening to his run at work, and he literally took like 50 damage from that elite. And he's like, you know, a good player. I should have put a zap in, but I think the 9 damage there is pretty good. Maybe not. I haven't fought him myself yet, but I did fight the door that people were having a meltdown over, but it was on the really strong Ironclad run, so I kind of just swept him. I mean, he did a lot of damage to me, but I kind of like let him. Yeah, I play it very aggressively. Okay, so these kind of oh shit. They did buff this card. I didn't like this before because it was very awkward to play, but they changed it from this turn until played. So if we like had both of these, that would be quite good. I say quite good. It'd be okay. At the moment, I guess I'll take a gun cup. I don't know. I haven't really managed to get the exhaust, the status thing to work. Kind of wish you had 15 HP. Because I don't really... I mean... That was probably as bad as it could possibly have gone. I see. There's going to be a lot of statuses in my deck. Is that 15 damage again? Damn, math does not like me. Oh wait, he's got 15. Okay, somehow that went really smoothly. The best you've ever had. The best you... That would have been good last round. Just a memory and your dreams. That is pretty early. I think I'll take that and upgrade it. What's the boss? Oh, the boss is the minions. Okay, that actually might be okay. Where did you go? Okay, now we take a... What? It's the same two cards in the exact same spot. Okay, I'll take a Rocket Punch now. I don't want any more simple damage now. We gotta look for some... Another one. Oh yeah, they nerfed Hotfix, which I really liked. They nerfed it to Exhaust. Honestly, Beam Cell, not awful. Can we get Beam Cell on a remove? Is that how math works? I think it is. And I've got one good potion. I feel semi-confident I can take this elite. The problem is... I'm locked into 2 later. I have 1 rest if I need to. I think I gotta... I mean, this is a lot of damage. And then we got an extra little bit of defense. It's a bit scary. Should I get another upgrade? Like, a Beam Cell Plus would go hard. And that. I think I'm okay taking 2 elites. I don't want to push my luck. Let's get strong before... Alright, so I take a Sunder. Silent dodges nerfs yet again. You think she dodged the nerfs? Brother, she was the nerf. They nerfed the shit out of her. Man, I don't think I want this. This is too early. I don't want to carry another curse for that long, I don't think. That's a pretty good card. Okay, let's do that. So that vulnerable actually beat... Have I seen this? Oh, I don't think I've seen this before. I heard about Poor Sleep, but I hadn't seen it. I mean, I'm obviously taking the bottom one. Unrest site. You find a secluded rest site and start a fire to get some rest, or so you thought. Once the fire is started, it begins to swell, reaching not upwards but sideways towards a grove of oil-seeping trees. So you should try resting anyways. Unplayable at home. A lantern. Okay. These trees are clearly malicious, so you decide to get rid of them. Days later, you're covered in ash and oily goop. A massive flock of little bird spirits rise from the slain trees and drop a small box at your feet. Thank you for freeing us from those trees. Cheap. You should really sleep more. Cute. Dude, it's actually crazy. Oh, really wish I had a power, but I'm glad I am a defect. Okay. I'm a bit scared. That's quite good. I also maybe want to draw cards. I was gonna do that, but I think let's draw some cards. Okay. I feel like I was gonna say I might be able to kill here. If I take that beam cell, I don't think I'm gonna do it, but it's probably worth 20 HP. Let me figure it out. So I play beam cell for 4. Then that plays for 18. That plays for 3, which will be 19, I think. And then that plays for 48. 12, 21, 9, 2, 6, 1, 2, 79? No, 89? 89 damage and he has 99 damage. Okay, we won't go for the potion play then. Still a good turn. Might be able to draw. Nah, that's fine. Guess we're blocking next turn. I don't really know. I guess plus the 3 here. So that potion would have saved us 7 health, so I don't think that was worth it. Pretty good potion, especially on to grab that beam cell, because it doesn't make it. It's a seek, but it doesn't make it free. But obviously, beam cell is free. And then if I have the in my hand, that is pretty strong. I'd say that's pretty strong. I kind of like skim here, especially with a lantern. If we start off pretty poor, also just like card draw. We don't have any other orbs, so pretty happy with that. I seem to get this a lot. I could randomize Sunder. Holy shit! I've never had this with a 3-cost card. I only had it with a 2-cost card, and it always cost 3 cost. Oh, there's the Snecko sticker. I seem to be on 25 health. Did I really lose that much? Okay, so the fight is either the big head man, which is very difficult, or the parasite guy, which I think would be reasonably easy. I don't think that would kill me, especially with potions. Would the alligator guy kill me? I think I'm gonna rest here. I think I'm resting before the bus once. I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna try and upgrade here. Because that's quite good with the card draw here. I was probably just playing that. Do me a favor. Oh. Do me a favor. Unlucky. But it was worth it to play that. On the other hand, Sunder will just kill. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, a triple. 6 energy. Right, let's do a dual cast and see where it lands. Okay. Not fantastic. I think this does more than 9 damage. no guarantee we draw it. Okay. Really need a power for our mummified hand. Awkward. Very awkward. I feel like next turn should be better, unless it's not. We got card drawing there. I feel like that should be 0. Didn't I play gun cart? No, I didn't. It was very difficult not to kill that guy next turn. Sim is a little scary. Nah, it's not. What? Oh, Eternal Feather. Okay. I'm still fine that I rested. It was a obviously if it was the giant head, I would have had to use both potions and I still might have died. There is a flak cannon. Exhaust all your status cards. I feel like I keep getting cards that would have been better in the last encounter. But we're making at least one. The boss. I don't think the boss does anything. Exhaust all your status cards. Deal 8 damage to a random enemy. It just feels weird. I feel like that's better. This is like, okay, it does a little bit of shitty damage, but it gets rid of all your cards. I mean, it gets rid of them from your, like, discard and stuff, too, in your draw pile. But I don't... Like, if I draw it before I play Gun Cup, or I just don't play Gun Cup, it's just a bit like... Well, not only is it it literally does nothing. So if I draw it before Gun Cup, or I don't play Gun Cup, it's a curse. And at the moment, even if it does like 8 damage to a random enemy for 2 energy, which is terrible. So unless they are actively making lots of statuses, which sometimes they do, like Mr. B's, but I don't think we need that. Compact is definitely more interesting because it's less energy, it gives block, and it makes stuff. But we'd have to draw at the same time. Snecko Sunder is already plenty of damage, yeah. I wouldn't take this for the damage, I would take it for the exhausting, but it just feels a bit awkward. I don't mind a compact, but it doesn't immediately help me. Like, if this was the fish boss, which gives you, like, this -6 HP card, I would take that in an instant. I'd take either of them, because it kind of just wins that fight. Like, that's a fight that you don't want to go too long, or that your whole deck is just filled, and you can't really do anything, because you need to play them. You can't outblock them or anything. But there was, I guess it was Ironclad, and I had a run where I just would exhaust them all. And, you know, it was like turn 8, and he had given me 16 counters, but there was like 2 in my deck, because I had exhausted them all. I'm going to skip that for now, but I might come back to that later. But I was going to say, wow, this is a bad encounter for me, but I draw my 0 cost, my multi-hit, and my Sunder. Oh, I guess we Sunder first, huh? Well, I can play everything, so I guess Sunder being cheap doesn't matter. So who's doing the most damage? The middle one. I can't kill you. Ice cream would be nice. It's another compact leap beam cell. I don't hate a leap. It feels a bit cringe. I feel like I'm gonna just face tank the boss, but Act 2 exists. And my only block is a Defend Plus, so maybe I take a Leap. Do I want to upgrade the Leap? Maybe. I kind of want the Zap upgrade. Leap is just such an underwhelming card. Also, still not been offered a power. I'm going to take it. I'm not going to be particularly happy about it. Not at all, but I like your optimism. Yeah, cool starting hand. Okay. I like that. Good enough. Ooh. Awkward. You're doing a little bit of damage, aren't you, you little prick? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Best Sunder of all time? Really want to do 48 damage. Sir, please stop hurting me. Oof, that hurts. Now a week. 18? You get buffed? So you got a little bit of passive damage. Stop attacking, thank you. Yeah, should be okay now. Nice. I went pretty well. Oh yeah, about that power guaranteed. About that. Now, do you have Meteor Strike before and it was Snecko? Um. These two are both fine. Like, if Sunder is 0 cost, which is not something we're going to rely on. But if it is, it will come back and that would be pretty awesome. Beam Cell and Zap are cool. Reboot is better without powers. And be able to draw a bad Sunder. The downside is it would shuffle Slimes in. I think it's probably worth it. It's sort of a bit of a mulligan. I don't hate it. I don't love it. Kind of wish I took Meteor Strike. Huh. I mean, I think I'm taking the top one. I don't know what I'm putting it on. Like, Sunder is, like... I don't think it's Sunder, even though it's like, oh, 3 cost for free. That's cool. And also, it won't work because he's always Sneckoed, so I'm just going to ignore that. But assuming it wasn't Sneckoed. Like, Skim is okay. To just open up a big first turn with Lantern. But then, like... Yeah, then I guess you, like, reboot it. That's okay. Yes, it's bad because we're getting this for free. So, if that just opens in our opening hand, we're gonna play it anyway. But, like, we won't maybe always play, you know. I don't have amazing targets, but, like... Well, the problem is, like, if I was gonna do that, I would just take the bottom one. Because then I get 3 lightning. But we're not super going into orbs at the moment. It doesn't cater to your brain. I mean, a lot of the time I just play on vibes, so I would maybe do something like that. But streaming gives me an opportunity to think things through. Oh, it's a skill. Okay, it's only a skill. That's fine. All right, let's put on Skim. I think that's generally quite good. Because a Skim can draw us as Zap. And it's also a pretty good upgrade. And with Lantern makes our first turn just very strong. Okay, where do we want to go? Okay, so this might be the single most dangerous path I've ever seen in this game. So that's cool. We're probably... Nah. Not going to go that way. So... No. I mean, I guess I shouldn't do that because I could maybe go like that way. Oh, wow, this is not a... Huh. I think I want to... Oh, God, how do I only have 190 gold? Did I, like, spend a lot of gold or something? I feel like I should have more than 190 gold. Did I go to a shop? I went to an early shop, right? Did I? Yeah, I removed the shark and bought me. Okay, I was gonna say, like, I really don't have much gold. Okay. Man, Act 2 elites are so fucking scary, and I don't plan for them at all. Yeah. We do have a Juzu bracelet, so we're not... Any question mark is not... Like, it's not going to be an encounter, so it's relatively safe. I think something like that. If we're really badly injured here for some reason, which I don't see why we would be, we can skip to the shop instead. That... This way just takes 1 elite. I want the option for 2 elites if possible. Yeah, I mean this is pretty good, right? I would say this is pretty strong what we're doing right now. I don't think I need to defend, but I'm not going to take my chances. Yeah, I quite like what we're doing. I'm not taking a leap, and no. Apply 2 weak. We don't have any weak. Channel 1 dark. I kind of like both of those things, sort of. Don't love it. The other one's the one that's the least bad, which is the that's Act 3. I think it's Act 2. It's the Doritos pyramid floating thing where when you hit it you get an extra energy and he just sort of doesn't do much. Yeah, the triangle guy. Yeah. Yeah, so so my game plan for the centipede is literally beam cell Sunder. I don't think that's, especially with our first turn, I don't think that's a better game plan than I usually have. The Doritos man, I kind of want some better block, but yeah, I would like some better block for Doritos man, but I'm not taking another leap. I want to see a Glacier or something interesting. Or even, honestly, even a boot sequence is really good with like a 8-card opening hand. Also pick some music if you want something. What's the other one? The B-Man. B-Man. I mean, hitting B-Man hard is pretty good. I would like some better block. Weak is just kind of good, huh? Especially if we're assuming that they often have vulnerable, so that's 15 damage applied to weak. I don't hate that. Also, once we get up to 20 cards, we get more healing with this. Welcome to Wongos! So apparently, I didn't know this. If you see this event enough, you're basically building up like a loyalty card, and once you get to a certain amount of points, something special happens. I don't know what, but that's pretty cool. Okay. Oh my god. Is that actually good? Welcome to Wongos. We have what you want at fantastic prices, says the least enthusiastic clerk you have ever met. Peruse our wares and enjoy your time at Wongos, he continued without even looking up. Every other combat, your card reward gains an additional power. I think this is going to be one of the worst relics in the game. And 200 gold is a lot. But we do really want powers, and it's pretty good. Especially if we can isolate it with a Sunder. Or a Null. Or a Rocket Punch. I would normally do the top one. I think I'm actually going to go for the second one. Especially because the top is a common relic. Like, even the best common relic, which I'd say is like Bag of Prep, isn't that good for us. Because we got an 8-card opening hand. It would max it out. It'd be great. I wouldn't say no to it. But power, I think we need a little bit of scale. We're good. I think we're good for the shorter fights. We're okay at the elites, but I think we need some scaling. Please. Okay, it's Mr. Krabs. Okay. I mean, I need better block and a bit of scaling, but I don't hate where we're at. We are Wongo wowed by your generosity, wonderful patron. You now have 192 Wongo points. With just 1,808 more points, you will receive our exclusive Wongo customer appreciation badge. Have a Wong-tastic day. You have no clue what I talk about. I'm about to return to Wongos, even though I've been here about 3 times. So I wonder how long it's going to take. It's going to take months to do that. It better be good. I bet it sucks. I bet it's not even anything that helps. You picking or am I picking? I have the 2 that I didn't play the other day, King Crimson and some Japanese hip hop, or I have Lily Allen. That is the Cowpush Hounds of Hell. Okay, it's Hounds of Love, but I will I will grab it. I was thinking about that. I did want to listen to that, so good pick. Also 90, this guy's a cunt. I don't appreciate this, man. Get full blocked, nerd. Wish my records were up here. Wish I could just copy paste them. That'd make things so much easier. You're taking my Sunder! No! My Sunder! Yes. The Ninth Wave. It's a concept piece about a girl drowning and like hallucinations and shit, and it is amazing. Bow, bow, now. Bow, bow, now. Bow, bow, bow. Dual cast. Not bad. Bow, bow, now. Dual cast. Regen potion, very nice. Sorry, I spoiled it. It's my Sunder, motherfucker. There's Elite Plus. There's also a Skim. I don't think I want another Skim. I don't have any extra energy apart from turn 1. Ball Lightning, not quite what we're doing. I don't hate a Elite Plus. I think... I don't think I can just wait and hope a Glacier turns up. I would like a chill. Ooh. I don't know how much HP this costs to do. Oh, this is an awkward one. Okay, so you've got to, if you reach deeper, I want to say at 4 or 5 times, maybe 3. I think it's more than 3, maybe 4 times you get a relic. I don't know how good the relic is, but I'm fighting an elite next. I have a regen pot, so that's, I want to say 10 HP. So I just gotta not die here. Or I could just take the shop and then take the gold and like nothing happens. Oh, it's only 3 times. Okay. Every 4 turns, draw 2 additional cards. Okay. I mean, that'll be helpful. I have taken this once before. Okay. With a final lunge, you grab hold of the pollinous core. The plants shudder violently as petals go dull and the tingling stops. The golden nectar becomes a worthless muck. You killed it. I am a little scared. I for the first time in my life, I kind of hope it's the millipedes, because this potion's pretty good against it as 2. I'm a little scared of Mr. Bees. I guess Reboot's quite good against it because he puts it in my draw pile. So if I've played 8 cards and then I reboot, I get those extra 8 cards in with the daisies. It is Mr. Bees. And that is 24 damage. There's a cheap Sunder. There is some leaps. Okay. We can make this work. $24. Prefer to do that. Half health, turn 1's pretty good. Unlucky, very bad draw. Not going to play Gun Carp. That is not worth 3 daisies. Especially because I've already drawn the other card. Pretty bad turn. Oh, Reboot's there. Oh my god, Reboot's in the worst possible place. You gotta love it. So if I hit it, I can only hit it once, so I'm not guaranteed the reboot. It's popping a bit. Why are you popping? So if I skim, there's a chance to draw Sunder. And if I miss, I could reboot. I think that's the play. Also, dual cast twice works. Oh, baby! Oh, baby! Did not get the full value of the potion, but we did not die, so I'm pretty happy. Thunder, not a great power. It is a power. I sort of like lightning rod more, to be honest. I would love both of these together. I also don't mind a cool-headed thunder. Whenever you evoke lightning, deal 6 damage to each enemy hit. So I have to look at this. I think I look at this as a 0 cost power, essentially. So would I take this if it was 0 cost, but it cost my draw? I do have a decent amount of draw. It also means I can take stuff like Lightning Rod more easily. I feel like Lightning Rod is just such a better card. But, like, I don't want to wait 2 more turns for another power. That is a common. Okay, I'll do that. I think I'm taking the gold. There's a shop here, which I might need to go to, and I don't want to carry a curse. I've been offered both curses, or both quests, which are curses. I was going to say, do I heal? No, I don't, because I got Eternal Feather, baby! 8 damage? I mean, I'm going to be playing it, like, regardless. Oh, 3 week, though? Let's do this first, because that's always getting played. Come on, good relic. I don't hate that with a potion belt. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Oh fuck. Was that before the shop? Oh fuck. I like needed that extra 100 gold. Oh my god, I could have got like a Dolly's mirror. Okay, loop. That is a better. Well, yeah. I also don't like. I don't mind production here with the card draw I got. Production's pretty good. They had to nerf this, so the upgrade before was it doesn't exhaust, which went crazy, especially on Defect with like holograms and stuff. But they nerfed it so it exhausts and it just goes to 3 energy. Dude, I don't know. I don't understand how you play Claw. I'm gonna be so real. I don't know when you're meant to take it. I would take it floor 1, but then I feel like every time I've done that, I've never seen any other claw ever, and then I just die. And if I take it sort of like halfway through Act 1, it doesn't do anything. And if I try to like build into it, but I haven't got a claw yet, but I got like, I got a scrape and I got like other 0 cost stuff, and then I just don't see a claw. I just don't understand how you play claw. It feels like you got to commit to it so hard and it's still shit. It's difficult to do like the barricade entrenched body slam sort of thing because you need like all the pieces of it, and taking one part without the others is really awkward, and you kind of only do it when you like transform into it or something. Okay, so what am I doing here? I think I like loop and I like production. Or do I like a potion? I would like a frost orb. There's a cool header. I don't think I can afford all of them though. I'm gonna take that. I think I like production quite a lot. Do I? Yeah. I got enough card draw. Yeah. Do I? This is sort of energy now. I mean, it lets me pick up more card draw, like cool-headed, which I want. I'm not 100% on that, but I think it works. So we're going to go this way. We've got frogs to help with these. And hopefully we can do this elite. I don't like this path. This path just doesn't feel worth it enough. Oh, or is it worth it? I mean, nah, I think our turn 1, plus we got potions, I think we'll be okay. Like, I have too much energy here, I think. I'm so good at this game. So I don't play production here? Or do I play it for Gun Carp? I could play it for Gun Carp. Yeah. Getting it with Reboot is kind of dope, though. Wait, I just played Rocket Punch. No, I don't play that. Yeah. More cards, more health account. Exactly. Now you're getting it. Honestly, this Snecko has been amazing. It's never costed 3. So, strike for 13 or a dual cast to try and reboot into that, which will probably kill. Yeah. 21. You bloody frailed me, you bastard. Please don't hit strike. Thank you. Come on, production. Oh, I'm so good at this game, bro. All skill. Okay, I still take 3 damage. That's unfortunate. Almost a perfect turn. What's perfect? Focus core. Focus potion. Okay, okay. As cool-headed. Sweeping beam. I think we okay, so next sweeping beam. Let me think on the sweeping beam. I mean, if it is the AoE, then I just want to try and draw Sunder, right? And we like that with a focus part. Plus we've got that to like 1 basically guarantee dies first turn. So cool-headed. I wish it was upgraded, but you know. Okay. Unfortunately, Sunder is costing 3. We've got a production. I think we can pretty easily force it to be 0. Like, very easily. I don't have... I might have to use a potion here. I don't... Well, I'm definitely using 1. I don't have beam cell. Okay, so how are we playing this? We get 2 guarantee freeze, so we want to block. This hits. If this hits loop, we just play loop. If it hits dual cast, we play loop. We get Sunder for free, guaranteed. Okay. I still want to play loop. His dual cast is fine to play. Or do I want to save the energy for the reboot? No, let's just get it in play. Well, I'm going to dual cast it though. So maybe I'm not looping? Weird. If I'm not looping, that means I'm not dual casting. How strange. Okay, so this is 32. So that'd be 47, so I need to use the fire pot on the middle one, which is debuffing me. Whenever you evoke lightning, deal 6 damage to each enemy hit. Okay, so if it hits this guy, then he'll take an additional 8. Okay. I mean, I guess I just production reboot and then try and do something with the 2 energy. Probably fine. Alright, let's do this then. With the 4 energy. Okay, so let's do this. Bit awkward, but that's fine. That 5 energy reboot. not fantastic. And by that I mean pretty poor. Man, first time ever I've overblocked that. I could just kill you. I think I might do that next turn. Well, we'll see how it goes. We're not getting debuffed for the first time ever. And we've got a Sunder in our draw pile. This is worth playing. Okay. Still dream. I'd say that is a bloody fantastic fight. I'd say that's the best millipede fight I've ever had. Book of 5 Rings, good healing. Okay, Smokestack. I had that before and it was terrible. Why do we keep getting cards that are good against the enemy we just fought? Okay. Turbo, I think we're okay for energy, and that doesn't really work with reboot right now. FTL, almost no downside to FTL. Lightning Rod works okay with the whole Thunder thing. I wish it was upgraded. I would like to take 2 cards between these 3 encounters. I think I'd probably just take FTL. It's a touch awkward with reboot, but I mean turn 1 it like would always get played. I don't. I think we're sort of okay for block as well. We've got a cool headed. We've got a leap, 2 leaps. They take an FTL. These hard pull fights. These are hard pull fights now. So this got buffed. So this guy's a different enemy than what it was. Okay, we got a Gun Cup Rocket Punch. I think I just want to try and kill him because the dazes fuck with me. We want to use at least 15 damage, so I expect we'll block at some point. We'll figure it out. We've got production as well. Production, huge pickup. It's been great. I don't hate that, but we don't have... I would probably use that if I had thingy in my hand, but I don't. Beam Saw. Okay. Pretty cool. Doesn't really matter, they're all 1 cost. Awkward. Hopefully we can draw into a Sunder. Not quite. FTL onto you then. Unlucky. Oh, do I want to play that? I literally can't play anything unless Sunder is 0. There's quite a lot of shit I don't want to draw. I should probably just block instead, huh? I'm actually going to do this. I don't want the dazed. Which means I probably should have done that before. But I was drawing into something. I think I misplayed that slightly, but I don't think it's going to matter. Can I kill? I don't know if I can. 12, 22. No, not even close. I just got a block. Block plus weaken? Yeah. Well, let's do this first. Maybe we're definitely playing this. Oh, we can. Okay, I'm kind of fucking with this Thunder. It's kind of sick. Okay. Yeah, I mean it was done for balance reasons. So it had one of the bowler rock guys where you had to if you full block him, he gets stunned. So that was with him before, but apparently that wasn't strong enough for a hard encounter. So they got this. But I agree, it doesn't really make sense, does it? Another lightning rod. Okay, so what's my upward's kind of funny with with Null and Sunder, but the fact that it can hit FDL or Beam Cell. Oh, Beam Cell's fine. Or a gun cut when I don't want to hit a gun cut. Do I take this lightning rod and upgrade? What's my upgrade? Cool Headed's a good upgrade. Loop is alright. Thunder might be okay. Null is okay. I don't think I'm gonna take lightning rod. I feel like I have enough damage. It's pretty good though, isn't it? Like it pushes out the dark orbs as well. Not super happy about it, but it means we don't have to take a. We don't have to take a thingy here. Oh god. This looks. This looks okay. This doesn't look great. Ba ba da ba ba. Hmm. Okay, I think I'm just gonna reboot this. Okay. I'll do that now. I mean, I did half its health. And I have 30 emergency damage. Taking 10. Kind of want to keep that. That's pretty good for the boss. Ow. Sunder, what are you doing, buddy? Why are you down there? I was scared he had thorns. I almost did 15 damage to me if he had fucking thorns. The funny. I didn't even have to use a potion. Strength pot. I guess strength pot over a rock. Hellstorm. That's not very good. I go for the eyes plus, however. I won't say that's a pretty good card. Tesla Coil is also interesting. I'm gonna take a go for those plus. 46 health with 4 potions, all of which do different things. I feel like this has to go remarkably bad for me to die with all those potions and my deck. So, do we want to lean a little bit more into defense or damage? I quite like that. I'm not spamming it enough for it to be that good. Like obviously at the moment it's just because it's sort of free, but it's doing alright. I don't mind that either. The extra card draw is quite nice. Like the extra card on that. But I don't really know why I have a cold header, to be honest. It doesn't really do much. Like I feel like I'm probably always playing this. Let's do that. Okay. 2 cost Sunder. Pretty bad hand. Not all. Oh, there's a reboot. Never mind. It's fine. Right. Let's start with a strength part and a focus part. Probably will use the other 2 as well. Wow, probably not the rock. Okay. Probably always doing that. Kind of like having a Dark Orb cooking and weakening him, so I'll basically be taking no damage. Not fantastic. I do get 2 extra cards next turn. Take 0 damage. We've got a Dark Orb cooking, which will get pushed out turn after next. We've got a Go for the Eyes. We've got a Beam Cell. We've got a Rocket Punch. That's free. It's 51 damage or 18. And he's already weak. Don't think that's worth it. I think I'm just gonna do the damage. We don't want this fight going on too long. Pretty happy about that. They're both weak. Hopefully a dual cast. No, a Thunder. So that would be 22 hitting him. We do have a dual cast in here, so let's try and... I can't draw the dual cast without doing that. Okay. Alright, well, let's play Thunder, because we're going to evoke some orbs. So, wake up. Let's do that. I quite like that hit. It might be a touch overkill. This part is really this side is really good if you're wearing headphones, which you're not. But the panning of everything is sick. I really like that first potion. Is it overkill, or should we just try and let's just try and fucking win? We get like make sure he's weak for his big attack next turn. We get to weaken him and do more damage for vulnerable. I could have attacked as well. Or is a loop? Dual cast, you are late. How dare you? I'm weak. Wait. I did not need to use 4 potions for this, but it's what they're there for. This also is not over. I have 14 health. There's all my block. That's cool. $11. Let's get some frost in play. We're full blocking. 8 plus 7, 15. Not quite. Think I'm okay taking 2. One, two, three, 4 0 cost cards. That's a bit unfortunate. I'm a bit scared. He's not weak. 13, okay. Now he's weak. Quite like that. Lightning Rod plus dual caster. Why are you still attacking? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm a bit scared. I don't know if I have lethal. $51 plus 15. $66. Should be chill. Okay, I think I actually needed to use all those potions, and I think I used them very well. That was kind of scary how close that was, even with 4 potions. I thought I was, and I had like 48 HP. I thought I was gonna sort of I didn't draw fantastically well. That lightning rod didn't I didn't get that exactly when I wanted it, and Sunder was pretty expensive, but that didn't go quite as well as I hoped. I need to remove a couple of these strikes. It is. It absolutely was in the first game, and it is in here. I mean, Act 1 actually might even be harder, I'm going to be real. Trying to get your deck rolling, and then, like, try not to get absolutely slammed by the elites is very difficult. Okay, I don't hate an Ice Lance. It's kind of hard to... I'd say it's hard to play. We do have a Mummified Hand with 2 powers. Also, none of these are powers, if you've not noticed. Multicast, not great. Not great. Genetic Algorithm, too late. And it fucked me over last time. I'm okay with an Ice Lance. It's a bit expensive. I don't think I'm ever playing it for full cost. But like getting some Frost out there, if we can get some source of damage, some source of and it focus, and it like pushes out the lightning, which sometimes does quite a lot with thunder. I'm okay with it. I don't love it. Okay, Runic Pyramid, Velvet Choker, Biased Cognition Plus. It is a it's a boss. It was so strong. It is a boss sword. I have not seen that, and that does go quite hard. That goes very hard. It's also a power. I'm just going to click it. I also got full healed from it, and we're 2 away from a very nice heal every campfire. Okay, where do we want to go? Kind of like this pivot point here. Like a campfire. We got 2 campfires here. That's very nice. Kind of want this mid shop. I think this is a little dangerous, and I don't want to take more elites than I need to. Like, Act 3 elites are fucking scary. I'm very okay with 1 to 2 elites. This is what we got, the two normal fights. So we're not getting any hard fights at all this act. Hard normal fights. Honestly, we could even, if we're feeling really spicy. Oh, there's a shop there. Oh yeah. So if we're feeling really spicy, we could go that way. Let's see where this goes. Okay. Where's my bias cognition? God damn it. Okay, we gotta farm our fucking rocks again now. Okay, you're doing quite a lot of damage. I don't really appreciate that, but I think we'll probably be okay. Right, let's start with a loop and just see where it takes us. Well, do I do that, or do I need to manipulate loop a little bit? I might try to manipulate loop a little bit. Right, we're gonna do that 100%. We're gonna do that 100%. Don't really want this to hit strike or defend, but I think I want it in play. Tis what it is. Okay. I was gonna do that and then fucking I always draw that with reboot, and I'm like, wait, where's my reboot? I don't have it, you idiot. 26, taking like 4 damage. Could weaken him. He'd do 3 times 5, but I think I want to just attack him. So I take like 2 damage. Get a Dark Orb cooking, which will get pushed out in like 2 turns as soon as it's ready. Who's the boss? Oh god, the boss is the Doormaker. Oh, that's actually kind of scary. I completely wiped it out last time. And this is not a super fast deck. That's a little scary. Feel like it does pretty close to killing. $20. Oh, drew into the one card that could save me health. Gotta love it. Can I have my... I guess the reboot's pretty bad when I got a Bias Cognition I really want to play, and also a Thunder I really want to play. Oh, there it is. Fuck you, I'm gonna overblock even if you're not fighting, not attacking. That's actually not... I mean, it was obviously an instant take. I don't think that's ever not an instant take, but it's a little less good with a reboot. Not by much. Because we've got enough zero cost cards, but it's a little less good. Add Decay to your deck. Enchanted card that exhausts with Soul's power. I could put it on production. We could product forever. Or we do it that, yeah. I don't love the curse. Our deck's kind of big though, and we've got like a lot of card draw. I don't think it's gonna be the end of the world. And that plus our hologram, kind of naughty. It's like I've just reverted my save, reverted to save back to. Okay, I don't want to do that. 6-7 gold up to a shop. Let's go. Okay. Sunder, there you are. Can't help but notice you're not doing enough by one. That's what the rocks are for. Oh, if only I did one more damage, I could hologram it back and kill another. Get fucked. I didn't even have the thingy in play. Didn't have Thunder in play. It was very difficult to fuck this up. Another deck spot. 2 deck spots, 2 stones. FDL plus. Boot sequence. I did say I didn't mind a boot sequence. I feel like our turn 1 is very good. But like if we don't play it, we might be able to hologram it back later. I feel FDL plus is really good though. I'm gonna take a boot sequence. Just making sure our turn 1 is super nice and sparkly clean. Okay, what we got here? Card rewards can now contain colors cards. It's a little late. Upgraded attacks deal 3 additional damage. I feel like I haven't been doing that. Okay, so that does 7. That does... I mean, that would have been great last time. That does 35. That does 7. Yeah, not fantastic. War Paints can hit. Boot sequence. Cool-headed. Production. Reboot. I'm liking the sound of that. It's probably going to hit 2 defends, but I'm liking the sound of those. There's very... Even it hits 1 defend and one of the others. That's a lot of good hits. Can I remove as well? No. Damn it. Isn't that a pickle? I like Power Potion as well, since it will make a card free. Probably that plus War Paints. Removing the strike is good. Oh, maybe remove the curse. Yeah, let's remove the curse. Okay, we're not going to War Paints then. We should be able to upgrade some good stuff. What can we do then? Power Pot. I like Power Pot. I'll get rid of one of these. And might be able to spend and go somewhere else. If not, I guess that is better than a Dex Pot as well. Sort of. Charge battery isn't bad, which means the next card we take, oh yeah, this got buffed to 20 HP, by the way. It was already really good, in my opinion. Compile driver? Pile driver. We have a good amount of frost. We've got one dark and a lot of lightning. Not quite. That for the boss. I don't want to take too long on the boss. I kind of like stuff evoking, but having like that plus that is quite nice. Then before the boss eats my bias cog, I'm just going to assume we're not going to see another shot and do this. And before this is a shot. Okay, it's not. Nunchuck. You know, it's not awful. We're playing a few attacks. Okay, so which way are we going? Elite question mark heal that or that. I guess this is just better value all around, isn't it? Bag of prep. Oh, that's actually, it's one of the worst bag of preps ever. It's only drawing me one card. How unfortunate. We always full healed because our fucking deck is so big now. Oh, I forgot about him. This is quite a good turn. Just gonna put that out in the open. Unfortunate. Wouldn't. I think I kind of want to keep power potion. Yeah. I think this is okay. We do have a lot of block. We gotta kill it quick, but we're sort of okay. Like I can just do 48 damage here. It's kind of chill, which I'm going to do. Weak and vulnerable. 46 damage. You bastard. How rude. How about 51 block, motherfucker? 7 times 4. Sir, can you please? You're weak and you're doing 7 times 4. Sir, please. This is too much. I can't handle it. Okay, this is a little scary because we need to, we need to kill. So there's that. There's that aspect to this. Can't afford that. I see. This will be fine, alright? Sir, please stop attacking me. It's pretty bad. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I don't have a ton of damage here. We're pretty safe, though. Got a lightning rod. He's weak forever. 15-9. Channel in the dark. Channel in the dark must be worth more than 5 damage, surely. Plus, I've got a rock. So I don't think we take any more damage. Oh. Maybe I spoke too soon. Well, no, we just rock her. And then the thingy kills it. Sick. Red mask, very nice. Although it's a bit awkward. So that the weirdest thing about the door now is that he like the first oh shit, I just realized how bad. Like so the first turn he has like an invincible phase, but you can still hit him, so I guess I can still set stuff up, but it's just a bit awkward. There's a chill. Bulk up plus with orb slots is kind of interesting. It's also a power. Also storm is kind of interesting. It's also a chill. So next elite, there's a 50-50 chance that it is the 3 knights, so that is quite good. I like bulk up quite a lot, I think. Like, we're doing a lot of blocking like this, and we're also doing, like, we're just hitting it a bit, especially with this. It's a little hard to get in play. It does make something free. We've also got a production plus. I'm gonna... the orb's lost. No, we want stuff evoke. It's a... well, we've got that. I'm gonna try it. I think it's good. Loot plus Thunder reboot. Let's do that. Strawberry, bit unnecessary. Don't hate it. Oh, it's not him. Okay. Okay, we need to get through his crap, which I can do pretty easily, thankfully. So do I bulk? I don't have energy, but I think this is the time to do it. So I can go for the allies, bulk up. I was gonna play hologram. I guess we want to see what bulk up hits, huh? Let's see what bulk up hits. Hologram? Leap. Leap is okay. We won't be able to go for the eyes twice. Well, we can, but then we don't play null. Huh. Do I play a potion here? Hologram, go for the eyes. It's basically the same as null, apart from my block 5. Now what do I do with the energy? Well, I'm doing that. So I basically don't want to do that. So I guess I... hologram... Hello. How's it going? Oh god. Read that later. Trying to figure out what to do on this turn. Oh. Wow, that changes everything. Hologram back weak or hologram back skim? Don't think I want to fuck up that ice lance. Yeah, an extra 2 cards next turn. I'm just going to do what I originally wanted to do. I don't hate that. We full blocked, we stripped all his artifact, we put weak on him, we got a dark hole cooking, we put our thingy in play. And we didn't use a potion. Pretty sick. I'm going to do that. We're going to lightning rod. Strike, strike. Nunchaku's on 7. Alright, you're going to do that. It's pretty not fun of you. Reboot is not going to be fun either. We can put beam cell on you. We're going to put looping play. So if we want to play looping play, we want to play defend first to make sure that hits Ice Lance. 33 damage. Get some evokes. Shuffle those in. Do that again. Do that again. I'm kind of glad we drew 2 because I could have tanked all of them. But I think I'm happy with how that worked out. Is this a big turn? I think this is the big turn. Big turn that I'm going to cook him. Literally didn't even... That's so funny how much we're overblocking. Okay, that... I can't remember what it's called. What have we just picked up? Bulk up. Kinda sick. Just gonna end turn. Do we want to dual cast? What does dual cast do? Dual cast gets us blocked next. Doesn't get me blocked next turn. So we don't want to do that. Okay. Do that. Strike, strike. I'd like to do a little bit more damage, but this is okay. There's a bias cog. He's so fucked. Oh, baby. No. Was that no damage, no potions on like a really hard elite? Okay, that's kind of sick. Okay, that's really dope as well. We can stick that on Ice Lance. Oh, baby. Gorga. Okay, that's fine. Turbo, cool-headed, cold snap. It's not turbo. Maybe another cool-headed. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay with where we're at. We do get a heal from it, but which means we don't get a heal from it. Which means we don't. We're full health. We're fine. We're literally chilling. I'm pretty happy with where we're at. If I lose this, I'm going to be really disappointed. I've got like 3 really good potions, a really strong deck, and at full HP. I'm going to be really upset if I lose this. I feel like I don't have a key piece that, like, if the boss eats it, it's like, oh no, it's all over. Like, I guess if he takes Bias Cog, it's going to suck a bit, or bulk up, but I feel like we get, like, a good turn to set up. Alright, so what do we want to do then? Ice Lance, because we're always going to play it, because we're going to touch of Insanity it, I think. But is that damage necessary? Maybe not. Maybe making him weak longer. Maybe drawing extra cards. That's on 0. So turn 4, we get 2 extra cards. That's fine. Maybe reboot for the 2 extra cards. I'm going to do that. I don't think that was a great upgrade, but I'm fine with it. Right. Bulk up turn 1. No turn 1. I like those things. Oh, hit no! Oh, baby! I guess I'm like not really doing anything with the energy, but that's still cool. Okay, he's weak. I assume this carries over. If it didn't, that'd be really gay. Okay, so do I want to use Power Potion straight away? I don't think so. I think I want to hold it. Or do I not? Maybe I shouldn't. We want to play this. Let's just play. This might be Echo Form. Capacitor or Buffer? Buffer saves me like a lot of HP next turn, I think. No, I think he does 13 times 3. Maybe it doesn't. Let's take a Capacitor, because once he got some Frost Orbs in play, that's pretty sick. Oh, it hit Rocket Punch. Oh my god, I just got 2 super sick mummified hands. Oh, that was reboot. Let's dual cast this. No, that's not. So when we draw a hologram, we have a production in there. We have I guess we have a production in that. That alone is quite good. Especially because I guess we got skim there. Should I just do the damage while it's here? That's fine. I guess he's not doing damage. Whatever. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, hunger. That is an early bias cog, but we did draw Ice Lance and Loop as well, and a 0-cost Sunder. Oh, so he can put weak on him. Oh, that's gay. Okay, fair enough. I can make this Ice Lance free without that potion. Okay. 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 Am I still doing that then, or should I save that for like maybe I need an emergency like? I feel like I'm still gonna do it. Then should I cool-headed first? I don't want to play Sunder yet, so we want to play cool-headed. Do we force cool-headed to be free? Not really. It's 1 energy. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. Just didn't play the Sunder because we could have drew Beam Cell. I don't want to fuck this up. So we're going to do this. And do that. I would love to get this out of the way so then we're looping Frost Orbs. That'd be dope. I think Bias Clog is a touch early. But I'm not going to risk it getting eaten. Oh, baby. I love that overblock. 45. You ate my hologram, huh? That's pretty rude. Oh, shit. Reboot kind of fucks me. Let's do that, then. One damage. Zap. That's fine. You can eat my zap. You can eat my zap, bro. I don't really want to zap if I don't have to. Oh, I don't want to skim because then he gets an extra card. So next turn he doesn't eat anything. You can take these if you want, apart from the Ice Lance. Let me take my Ice Lance. I guess let's get another Dark Orb cooking. And then the Lightning Orb. There's a lot of cards I don't like. Don't hit the production. Don't hit the Ice Lance. Anything else you can kind of have. Oh shit! There's a dual cast. Oh, he's in so much trouble. Okay, so he can eat whatever. I don't care. Defend. That's fine. 45 damage. We're down to 2 focus. 2 focus. We got like enough block, right? Yep. He bloody hits hard though, I will say. Do I get a lightning next turn? I don't know. I could cool-headed. I don't think I want to. I feel like I'm so chill. I just got to get rid of that Dark Orb. So I don't want to play cool-headed yet because we can dual cast it or just let it cook for a bit. Think I'd rather do the damage while he's vulnerable. You ate my Sunder! No! Boom! What a run. Holy shit. Okay, so we're 2 for 2 on the big scary boss. I can see him being a problem, but I don't feel like people overreacted a bit. Like, okay, he eats your cards, but like, I don't know. Don't make a 10 card deck if you see him like get some more cards. I don't know. I like he just completely countered Infamous. That was really good run. Like that was way too. That could have won on A10. I think quite comfortably, probably. So I would have saved like a potion, and we would have got another one of these. Heck. Ooh. That was such a good run. Holy shit. That strike and defend, I like that a lot. That was obviously great. That came in clutch later. Sort of. Yeah, it didn't really do that much. Juzu was probably helpful. That was good, so I didn't have to rest. That was really good. That was not great. That probably did some stuff. That was surprisingly good. That was surprisingly good. That got me through a couple annoying elites. That I think went off once. That was great. That did nothing. That did nothing. That did nothing. Cool. Very nice. Right, I might leave it there. 1 for 1 on Defect A9. I'm very happy with that. That was a strong run. That Sunder Snecko carried early as well. Gun Cup Rocket Punch, honestly, it did pretty good. I didn't really know we had enough card draw that the Gun Cups didn't really do too much. And the upgrade to that is way like actually makes it useful. It doesn't feel broken, it just feels like nice. And I feel like a lot of times when we had to pay for it, we had enough energy to. The whole lightning thing, I think that was doing more than I gave it credit for. But that was pretty solid. Null was fine. I think those Dark Orbs did a decent amount. Leap, I'm glad I picked those up. Maybe not that one, but the upgraded one I played quite a lot. Loop was okay. That production was very good. That was a great buy. Cool Headed didn't really do much. FTL didn't really do much. I think that was pretty good near the end. Go for the eyes, probably clutch in the boss fights for sure. Ice Lance, very strong. Probably got me through that fight. Buys Cog, obvious pickup. Hologram was hologram. Boot sequence didn't really do much. Bulk Up was very good. I'm glad I picked that up. Good yeah, very, very good run all around. I felt like I played that very well. And we were rewarded with a